So, an important tool in studying at the weather is satellites. So, we need to understand what satellites are actually seeing. What they're seeing is different wavelengths along the electromagnetic spectrum. And different satellites see different, or different instruments see different wavelengths. And newer satellites see broader and broader wavelengths, and they parse them up and tell us different things. So, two important satellite imageries that we focus on are infrared radiation and visible radiation. Starting off with infrared, these are great. They give you the temperature of what you're looking at, and these work all the time. Day, night, it doesn't matter. This will give you a solid image of anything you're looking at, because everything that has a temperature emits infrared radiation, and so we can categorize it, we can classify it based on differences in temperature. And you can see that in this image. High clouds emit less infrared radiation because they're colder, they're higher up in the atmosphere. They appear brighter, they appear more white in color. Lower clouds emit more infrared radiation because, again, they're warmer, and they show up as darker. And at times, infrared can be kind of difficult to look at some clouds, particularly the low clouds, because the temperature of the cloud will be so close to the temperature of the ground, it's difficult to distinguish between the ground and cloud cover. Those same clouds might be very easy to view in visible spectrum, but that will only work during the daytime. This is because if there's no sunlight bouncing off of these things, or albedo, you don't get that same brightness because, again, there's no light to provide imagery. So visible can be very useful in looking at some clouds because, again, certain ones will show up very, very well in the visible imagery, but they will only show up during the day. Other clouds, thunderstorms or high clouds, will be very, very easy to spot in infrared, and those will work all day long, even into the night. But other clouds, low clouds, that can be easy to spot with visible during the day are difficult to spot throughout the day with infrared.